What up, dudes and dudettes? These are 5 things I wish someone would have told me before joining the military. And the last one's probably the biggest one. But before I start, there's a little bit about me. My name is Mario. I was in the Army for 6 years. I was a sergeant before I got out. I was 11 Bravo, which is infantry. I was part of the Old Guard, which is Fort Myer, Virginia. It's a ceremonial unit. So we pretty much had to just do ceremonies at the White House, at the Pentagon. Some pretty cool stuff. Everywhere in DC you can think of, we were there. It was amazing. And I'm also, if you're really into military history, there's actually a book called Sacred Duty by Tom Cotton. I have a copy right here. I'm actually in this book if you go on page 180. Crazy, right? So let's begin. So the first one I would have to say is you have to really put on emphasis on endurance before you go, because you have to think about it. When they test you on things on your physical fitness, it's push-ups, sit-ups, runs, and pull-ups. Those are the 4 things. So why the hell are you maxing out on your bench, on your squat, on your deadlift? That makes no sense, man. For sure, like no sense at all. Like when you go in the military, they send you to these schools like Air Assault, Airborne, your EIB, Expert Infantry Badge. I got that. And like the first thing that they did when they sent me to that school was they made sure my PT score was good. That's the first thing you do. They sent me to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I got it first try. Thank God, because when I was there was a lot of like captains, and even there was like this major that didn't have it, you know, and I got mine as a specialist. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. But dude, if you can't pass your PT test, man, you are screwed, bro, because it costs money for your unit, for your base to send you somewhere. And if you fail, dude, they're not going to send you back. Best believe they're not going to send you back, man. So just keep in mind, man, it's all about endurance. Like, so just worry about your run, your push-ups, your pull-ups, and your sit-ups, man. And then the rest will go far. Because you have to think about it, like, to get promoted, especially from E1 to E5, it's all about your PT score. It's all about your PT score. It doesn't matter, like, if you're a dumbass or at all, man. But if you're good at PT, for some reason the military loves that shit, you know? The second one would be, number 2, would be picking a job. Bro, I was 11 Bravo, infantry. The only job that I can get since I got out is security guard or police. Dude, I do not want to do that shit. When I joined, I wanted to be special forces, man. Like, and I'm glad I tried out. But when I was there, bro, it sucked, man. I was like, I don't want to do this. But I'm glad I did it, you know, because a lot of friends of mine, like, they always talked about like joining special forces, but I never once saw any of them like sign up to actually go to the Q course, go to SFAS. None of them did, but I did. I'm glad I did. Now number 3. Number 3 would be save your fucking money, bro. I'm being serious, man. Dude, during basic AIT and on my unit, bro, there was fucking dudes, man. There was dudes that were spending like hundreds of dollars on GoPro. I'm like, dude, you should just use the same one that gave us at basic, bro. Like, what are you doing? And then like you see guys like spending hundreds of dollars on these fancy ass watches. I'm like, bro, you should just buy a Casio. It's $30, bro. Like, and it's crazy to me. And the thing about the military, they have a investment program for military people. I think it's called TSP. I don't know if it changed. It probably has. But they match what you put in. So if you put in like 3 or 6%, they match another 6%, which is actually pretty good. Dude, so save your money, man. Like, especially for a rainy day. Like, when I was in, I spent most of my money on alcohol and like going on dates, man. But damn, bro, I wish I could just go back and be like, dude, just save a little bit, man. Like, you're going to fucking regret this shit. But so totally, man, like, save your fucking money, bro. Like, just 10%, just put like 10% or 20% into a different account. Like, that you can't like, that you don't have downloaded on your app, you know? So like, it's really hard for you to even like get into it. Or just make a new account and send that card to your parents, or like put it in like a tub, fill it with water and put it in the freezer. So it's really hard for you to like touch it. So number 4, Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Yeah, number 4 would be don't do stupid shit, bro. Oh my God. This is, I mean, it goes without saying, bro, but people are gonna do stupid shit. Dude, without fail, by law, bro, every single weekend when I was at my unit, or like at our unit, whatever, there was always somebody getting into trouble. DUI, domestic violence, drugs, steroids, dude, anything you can think of, people were getting in trouble. And then the thing about the military, bro, when someone gets in trouble, dude, they don't just punish that guy. Oh, well, obviously they punish him. They give him Article 15, and then like they take his rank, take his pay, boom, 15 days, whatever, 45 days. But dude, they don't just punish him, you know? I mean, they do, but like they punish everyone. They call back in the whole company, the whole squad. And dude, it's so fucking gay, bro. It's so fucking lame. And they just punish everybody, man. They make everyone come back in at whatever the time, whatever the incident was, at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Everyone be back at behind the company, full uniform. And then we have to wait. And then we have to wait for the commander to arrive. Dude, I'm not saying not to drink or anything, but just do it with moderation, man. Like just go, like when you're gonna go out, like just take $50, you know, in cash, just $50, and like have your like your Uber app, whatever, already connected to your account. So you spend your $50, $20, done. Drink your couple beers, maybe a burger, and then get an Uber back home, man. Because, dude, people just do some stupid shit, man, and then everyone gets punished. That's one thing I didn't like about the military. But definitely, like, that's like the thing about the military, like no man or woman left behind. So it makes sense, you know. They wanted us all to be together, but sometimes, like, shit happens, you know. You just can't avoid it. All right, guys. Now, number 5, cinco, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and cinco. All right. I think this is the most important one. It would definitely be, ask yourself, why do you want to join, bro? Why do you want to join? For some people, man, it's because their family served. They want college for free. They had no other options. They want to change their life. Dude, whatever it is, you have to ask yourself, why do you want to do it? Because shit's going to be fucking hard, man. Like, there's going to be good days and bad days, but there's going to be more good than bad. But when those bad days happen, bro, they're going to be the worst days like you've ever been through. But the cool thing about it, man, you're going to be with like your battle buddies or your like other soldiers, and you're going to make a good time out of like a shitty one, you know, which is good. Like during basic, I met a guy, he was homeless, man. Dude, he had no other option, and he changed his life around. Dude, there was this one guy, his wife at basic sent him divorce papers. I was like, bro, you got to be kidding me. Like a Dear John letter, you know, type shit. Dude, I feel sorry for that guy, man, but he fucking made it through, you know. He was a cop before he joined. Dude, and he's doing great. He's still in. I think he's already like he's close to getting his first sergeant. Bro, great guy. And, dude, there was this one guy. He was my bunkmate. Bro, every single day he was, okay, guys, 101 days left. Next day. Okay, guys, 100 days left. Next day. Okay, guys, 99 days left. Bro. And then like a couple days later, he like told me, man, he was like, dude, I really miss my girlfriend, man. Like she's been sending me letters and she says she really misses me. Dude, in a few days after that, like he was going to sick call because I think he rolled his ankle, but it was just total bullshit. And then he quit, you know. And during basic, I was like, dude, you just missed your girlfriend. Like just wait like 3 months and you'll see her again, like for family weekend. Man, you should have just stuck with it, man. Like crazy. Dude, I met like 3 dudes, man. Like, in my basic, there was a guy from China, bro, from fucking China. He was born in China, but he was raised here in Houston, Texas. And he was a great guy. He was doing it for his residency, man, and for citizenship. And I met like 2 other guys from Zacatecas, from Mexico, and they got their shit, you know, it's great. But dude, if you really want to do it, man, I say fucking do it, bro. Like, there's so many good benefits. Well, I live in Texas, and they're so grateful, man. Like here in Texas, they love their veterans. I don't know how it is in other states, and I really don't care because I love Texas. Texas for me is everything. But I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And dude, please, man, like put something in the comments what you guys want to see in the next video. God bless.